Bunyas.
And welcome back to the final game here on Field 1. The boys under 16 competition continues here. We've got the Gordonvale Wanggulays taking on Sunshine Coast Bunyas. Alex Durante, Nathan Blacklock up in commentary. It's been a big one, Macca, for the last few days, but this under 16 boys competition, they pack some heat.
Don't they what? I just said last game of the day. I think it's the last game for a lot of guys throughout the day as we find out who's on top and who's on the bottom, and they play tomorrow. But I'm tipping this is going to be a cracker, this last game. Well, I hope it is, because it'll be a great way to finish the Friday.
That's it, and you mentioned it, but it's the final game for some of these teams. Look, Gordonvale are actually in third in the under-16 boys competition, so they'll want to remain strong here and get those points from first half, second half, and full time. And look, that'll certainly help. It's been collected nicely from the Bunyas. It's gone into a little bit of space there, but the Sunshine Coast Bunyas, they'll work towards the middle. But Gordonvale, too strong. And a big shout out to the 4865 Gordonvale F&Q girl myself. So I know a lot of these teams have travelled far and wide, which is exciting to see. 75 teams in this junior competition. Grows exponentially each year.
What strong defence by the Gordonvale Wanggulays. They have come out fired up, and the Bunyas are going to be kicking from their own 30-metre line. So that's great defence.
That's solid. And look, we know because they're third on the ladder, so they really don't want to be dropping any further, because it'll be the top 4 teams that progress into the semi-finals tomorrow, grand finals. That ball's been dropped, goes forward. I thought we'd see a play on, but we'll see the Sunshine Coast Bunyas play on halfway. And look, it wasn't the best, I would say, yardage that they earned off the kick, but this will certainly help them.
Yes, it will. It will indeed, won't it? What a bomb. I thought, just like thinking to myself, it's a midfield bomb, but he was smart in kicking it high because of the sun is shining directly into the face of those guys out there on the far side of the field from where we are. We see an offload here.
Back in, but you mentioned the sun, but the players have had some wild weather across just today. Like, it was pelting down this morning, then it was humid, then it was raining again later in the afternoon. Now the sun is setting, but the sun directly in the eye line. But that was a lovely scoot there from Ezra Button, the fullback position, followed up by Nate Lapworth in the 8. But I tell you what, he's a big boy, and those Gordonvale boys have just pushed him back.
Big Nate in the 8. He's got the big blonde hair too, hasn't he, big fella? You see the turnover by the good run by Josiah Fayoso.
Here we go now. Gordonvale, they need some space. Bit of work to do now. Oh, I love that. Bit of 8-on-8 action. That was Kai Morris for Gordonvale. Plays it. Just some simple footy now. Oh, he found a break, but great tackle from the Bunyas to collect him by the ankles and pull him back.
Young Kalen almost got through there, didn't he? Kalen Callahan.
Oh, that Nate Lapworth in the 8 for the Bunyas. Workhorse. He's been in tackle after tackle. And speaking of, that was great pressure from the Sunshine Coast Bunyas to force the error for Gordonvale.
Yeah, young Joseph McGuinness was, instead of passing the ball, he wasn't aware he was being chased from dummy half after that pass, and the marker chased him and forced an error. So great work from the marker play to force that error.
And look, Sunshine Coast Bunyas, they've had 1 win in their competition, 2 losses, and they're towards the bottom of the ladder. So I tell you what, considering 5 minutes, they've had the majority of possession here. I think they're playing really well.
I think they're going to say to themselves, guys, let's finish this tournament off. Let's finish this game off with a win. And the energy they're showing is
deserving
towards
of one.
that. Absolutely.
All right, so they're moving up nicely with Segovia, the 13. Over halfway now. Oh, the big number 10, Zachary Lee loses it. So it's come off, and it's back to Gordonvale. I tell you what, we've played the majority of this first 5 minutes just in this middle bit.
We have. I don't
For lack
think
of a better word.
You know, I think they want to stay in the sun by the looks of it because it's a bit cold down in the shade down here.
We don't want no Ashy Murrays around here. We'll be getting the Nivea out and rubbing them.
Speaking of Nivea, I don't go anywhere without it.
We'll have to get them to sponsor a Murray Carnival or the Curry Knockout next day.
I reckon.
We need Keen's Curry to come on board, and we need a moisturiser company as well.
Oh, a bit of footwork there by the young fella.
That's nice for Gordonvale.
Well done.
Well wrapped in defence, but Gordonvale now, this is the momentum they've played with for a lot of the carnival. They go through Cassie and Andrews. They've got players on the left, but they'll play the short side through Callahan. Callahan still going. Back into the open side now. They're shifting left. It's gone out the back and lost forward. Play on.
Oh, the big man's found himself in the open.
Here come the Bunyas. So Bunyas will play the ball. Some simple footy. It's gone more sideways than forward, I'd say. They'll be looking. Here he is, the big fella, the number 8 for Bunyas, Nate Lapworth.
Mate, they're great. That's him, mate. Love the name Nate.
That's who they need to get involved. They need their big forwards running some metres and oof.
Look at that. He's given away a penalty. He's actually going to be watered with a penalty for a quick play of the ball. Well done, buddy.
Nate looks a bit bewildered. Like I wasn't sure if he thought the penalty was for or against him.
Was that for? Okay, fine.
Yeah. Go on then. Blow that whistle, ref. Oh, it stayed in, but no. Good effort, though, from Philip Satry.
Bit of Thomas Keneally there from my mate. From my mate here.
We've seen some Greg Inglis style, touch out of the field, pushing the ball back in with these kicks and touches.
That is so good to watch.
Just like athleticism from some of these young ones. God, you'd probably jump up and bust your knee, wouldn't you?
Oh, pick on me because I'm old.
Nah, respect my elders. There. All right, Bunyas, this is the best they've looked. Units on the left, but they'll play with their outside backs. Hudson Robinson.
That's a smart ball there, just a short ball. Look long, but give it short. Good defended, though. Very well defended.
Driven back from Kai Morris.
There he comes, the big man.
Lapworth.
Look, he's fighting for the play the ball. That is such a good play the ball. Look at that. Great work out of dummy half. They take advantage of the quick play the ball.
I love how quick he got up too. He knew that he had to, and he worked there for his teammates. All right, it's with the halfback now. He puts a little scoot through. That's Taj. Taj is close. Plays the ball. Back inside now. Some simple hands out the back. Kicks across field. And it will go out on the full. So, the Gordonvale Wanggulays.
Hit the fence. Hit the fence 10 metres from the dead ball. So it just went out. But again, that wind would have taken it because that wind is pretty strong here.
I think it's going right to left, the wind. I don't know, I just did the finger trick,
I'm thinking, I thought you were telling me to be quiet then because you're on your hand up thinking, oh, sorry.
Trying to test which
You're on the
way,
wrong finger up, mate, come on.
the wind is going, but that's something actually we've seen the teams do really well and use to their advantage. It's big, especially for the kicking, but just to have wind behind you when you're running as well, it certainly takes a level off, but look, whether he's running into wind or running with it, Kai Morris will earn Gordonvale metres. Shifting right now. It's with the 21. Kalen Callahan still going. Offloads it. Harry now. Harry's still going.
Hold the ball, Harry. Oh, Harry's gonna flick.
Oh, he's done. Look, he's done well to keep it in play.
Done very, very well, hasn't he?
And not a huge player, so he's done very well and almost got the offload to his own teammate, the Sunshine Coast Bunyas. We're great in defence there, and they've done really well to get that ball back. So, no points conceded, and there's been 10 minutes so far playing. So, this is rare for a game that I've watched. Generally, I've seen some points put on in the first 10 minutes. But I think a reflection of this is the final game. Most likely for Sunshine Coast Bunyas. Gordonvale could be in the semi-finals tomorrow. It does depend on how some of the other teams play and, of course, how they perform in this game. But they've done well considering Sunshine Coast Bunyas, they're down a few players as well. I think they've lost about 4 to injury.
Oh, we see a penalty there for a strip. He just had his hand on him when you go to strip it, so 2-on-1 strip. I've got to give a wrap out to the guys at the Bunyas. The beat some boys always put in sides from the Sunshine Coast area, and they put in, I think, over 8 to 9 sides this weekend. So it's great to see them give these young kids opportunity up there, Brad and his brother Mark. So good, well, congratulations, guys.
I love the Beatson brothers. They, Arthur, rest in paradise to Arthur, but he is well and truly survived by his beautiful children, grandchildren too. Some of whom are playing in the carnival. I was chatting to Mark about his son, who's I think in the 12 for the under-14 Bunyas, and he's a unit. Like, he could be jumping into opens next year confidently and comfortably. But here we go, Gordonvale, third on the ladder. You can see why. Josiah earns himself a penalty, too high.
A little bit high there. So this game's got some feel about it, hasn't it?
These F&Q boys, they've travelled far and wide to be here. There he is, the big number 8, but he's lost it on the try line.
How many times have we seen that? Let's we go with a play on. Oh, no, he didn't hear him. He didn't hear him, or so it was all an accident, so.
I'm not sure what.
Yeah, I
he
think
got sent for 10. Was he mouthing off?
No, what happened was when he blew the whistle, so he didn't know that he blew the whistle and he thought it was he was running the ball out when he dropped it. And so he accidentally grabbed him. He was like, oh, no, so he didn't mean it.
No, that's unfortunate there. I think it was their 7, their halfback too, Marley Singleton. So, like, no malice in that. An honest mistake if you don't hear the whistle. So, it's unfortunate to see. But it'll be a 5-minute, 5 in the bin for Singleton. And we'll see him back in. But this is going to be the best opportunity that Sunshine Coast Bunyas have. They have 12 players on the field. So, you've really got to strike while that iron is hot. And as I say that, they've conceded the error.
Yes, they have. So and it was... just not being aware of someone. If you're a ball player, you got to be aware that someone's always on your back. So you've got to get rid of that ball a lot quicker. And it just wasn't quick enough to get rid of that ball. So
you either get rid of it or you hold on for dear life.
That's right. Oh, look at this for a run. He's still going too. Well done.
That's a big run from Gordonvale. Still going. There's numbers to the right, but they go back inside to find Callahan.
I like the footwork on this young fella.
Oh,
he deserves a try.
And he'll get himself one. There it is.
It's great to see all mob up there, but he stands out because he's the only one there with red hair. And I love him because he's got footwork on him. Every time he gets the ball, his offensive misses, but footwork on him is absolutely amazing. So well-deserved try from the young fella.
That's why his hair's red. He's on fire.
He's on fire, the young man.
I love that. Kalen Callahan, the 21. He's been a standout, though, just in the first 12 minutes, both offensively and in defense as well. But you know what? He certainly earns those points. And it's interesting because it was when they lost a player to the bin. They had 12 on the field. It was a better opportunity for the Bunyas, but Gordonvale, Wanggulay, they've done extremely well there to put points on.
Exactly, with 12 players. So that's well done to the Gordonvale
breed.
It is that breed up there, eh? Them Cairns mob.
Yeah, proper.
Them proper Cairns mob.
Them F&Q Murrays and Bummers as well.
That's it.
Islanders too. There's a few of them in this Gordonvale side. So, look, they've got plenty of talent on display, and a successful conversion will take Gordonvale 6 points to 0 over the Sunshine Coast Bunyas. But I love this. The Bunyas are ready to go. And there's the kickoff into the right corner. Comes off the knees, and he's collected it nicely.
Oh, well done.
Great urgency and pressure that the Bunyas put on, though. I love this. They are really leaving everything out on the field.
Ooh, a bit of a high shot there.
Yeah, it was. He's taken it well, though, Harry, the number 5. So kick for touch. Here it is.
Oh, no, over the back of us.
You about to jump off and grab it.
I was. Just kick one to here, please.
Take it home. Have free footy there.
I'd never do anything like that. I'd give it back to him.
All right, here we go. Gordonvale, they'll wind up a spring. There he is, the big fella, the number 8, Kai Morris. Morris, well and truly over halfway now. A man in red's on the side, but it's Tyrell Thompson who'll take it up,
good.
and he's still crawling.
Good fight for the play the ball there.
I love this. They've got some momentum behind them. Through the hands
There
of the
he
front
comes.
row, but it finds the 22 in Hunter Callahan.
Oh, what a good play the ball. Oh, no, he got up a little too quick, the young man. So you got two brothers, Hunter and Kalen.
Are they twins?
Oh, they were close
The
to
21 and 22.
Well, one's got curly hair, another one's straight.
They both have a beautiful
Well, they're both
orange
strong.
colour though, eh?
Yeah. They're both got that strength about them. You know,
Yes.
they're both very strong runners with the ball and good footwork on them.
And I think he's in the 21 jumper, Kalen, but he's actually playing in that fullback position. He's shifting out the back of play now, so I've seen a penalty here. And the wind's picking up. It's actually quite cool as well. Like
Oh, yeah, I'm glad I wore the hoodie.
it's been wet today. It's been cool. These Murrays have been playing in pretty much every condition under the sun. But, you know, if anyone's used to playing in wet weather, it's certainly these Gordonvale boys. It's coming from the wet tropics and cyclonic winds. But here we go, Gordonvale. They're on a roll now. They're shooting towards the sticks. There's numbers out to the right. They're shifting it. Simple hands now. Finds Kai Morris.
Oh, looking for an offload. Don't offload it, mate. Yeah, that's it.
Morris
Good work.
did very well there. He's held onto it. Still shifting to the right. They just need one more pass. Yes, there it is. Oh, and it's gone into touch.
Just gone straight in his hands and out of his hands. Unlucky. I thought they had a try there.
I thought they were on the Gordonvale boys. But Sunshine Coast Bunyas, again, strong in defence. I'm surprised that the Bunyas have only won one of their games. Like, they're playing with some real quality out here. But again, you know, last game, so you really do just leave it all on the field.
Yeah, you just give it everything you got.
You just empty the fuel tank. There's nothing you really need to reserve if you're thinking you'll play tomorrow. Look, the Sunshine Coast Bunyas, more likely than not, will not be progressing to the semi-finals. So I love this. You know, they've just, like we said, emptying everything they've got. Some speed here from the Bunyas. He's held onto it, though. That was the 13, Jordan Segovia. Going out the back. They're probably making negative meters here, I'd say. Sometimes you just need to square up and run it straight. Short side again. There's a chip over the top. The speed is there.
Oh, great defence by the young
I think
fella
he's
out
collected
there.
it. Riley McKean. God, he did well there, though. A lovely chip came from Taj Cool. Over the top, and the chase was on.
Oh, it was absolutely on. Let's just see, here he comes. One of the brothers. Again, just a strong run. Look at this fight for the play the ball. There we go. Look at this.
Here we go. We're on now. Some momentum's there. Can he make a line break? He's close. Josiah.
Another quick play the ball. Get up. That's him, mate. And then they'll go again. Here comes the other Callahan.
20 out.
Quick play the ball again.
I love this. They've got a great game IQ, these Callahan boys, and they're just able to play that ball so quick. Look, that was a bit of a fumble, but, you know, earlier on, we haven't seen him yet. The big 25,
Young Keppel. Opportunity here. He wants to take his shirt off.
Out to the right.
Out to the right. Offload.
Kalen Callahan again. He finds another offload to his winger, Hari. This will be fifth and last. They'll be looking for the chip.
Put through the
Shifting
corner.
it out the back. Oh, they might not look for the kick. They might settle. Well, it won't matter because they've just tossed it out.
They threw a grenade there. Just threw the grenade at the back. That was, that wasn't one. I'm sorry, I was seeing passes, but for all centre, he just should have caught and passed that. But unfortunately, that was probably one of the worst passes I've seen in the competition, I had to say. But, yeah, it was. It's just like it threw a grenade. Like, just get it out of here. Oh, they throw the ball. And there's a mess up from the scrum here.
And I think what it is in these final games of the carnival as well, like you are leaving everything on the field, but also you're absolutely gassed. Like you've played 3, maybe 4 games across 2-3 days. There's really nothing left in you. I'm not surprised some of these passes have gone a bit haywire, but just comes back to some simple footy tactics here and just controlling that ball. It still matters, even though it is the last game, particularly for Gordonvale, who have much better chance than the Sunshine Coast Bunyas of making that semi-final.
No, you're exactly right. They've played so many games, haven't they? Morning, seen a few clubs play, a few teams play in the morning. They had to wait till 4 o'clock in the afternoon, so they've done very well.
Bit of a slow play the ball. It stopped the momentum a little bit here, but it might not matter with a solid run there from Wandy Skelton. Skelton will play the ball back inside, some very quick hands. It's with Josiah. Has Josiah found the line? No, the Bunyas stop him. Back inside, there he is, the one, Keppel, the 25!
Oh, he's close, almost close. Well, he's got to be so far.
He thought he had it. Oh, they've earned the penalty either way.
He's up clapping. There's option out to the left side. They're attacking the right there. They are using the right sideline, but the other side of the field, the opposite side, there is an opportunity out there if they do look that way.
I thought Keppel was over them, but look, you can see him in back play. He's winding up. He's ready to go again.
See, if they go again here, they're going to be short on the left-hand side.
So that was Skelton. Oh, a little dummy from Lucius Bowen. Lucius still going. He'll play the ball. Oh, quick hands, but too quick. It's collected nicely from the Bunyas.
Unlucky. Oh, there's opportunity there going big. And I don't know how many times from the dummy after they throw that ball that hard, it goes through the person. Yeah, all you do is just pop it up. That's all they have to do. But that they're looking at coming back to the centre, but they've got to keep going left. There's opportunity out to the left.
You mentioned it before, but I can see Brad Peterson almost behind the sticks here. He's got such a presence about him, eh? When he's
he watches every game.
He watches. He's got so much passion. Both of them do, but. Yeah, look, Mark was one of the first people I commentated with as well, so I've just got so much love for the Beatson and the Arthur Beatson Foundation. Look, you're a part of it too. You've gone to some pretty incredible places across the country as well, and so nice to see the presence of rugby league, the great game we all love, but go into these remote communities.
Oh, yes, it's the most wonderful thing you can ever do. Just going, meeting, mobbing, just they appreciate you being there too.
They love it.
Love seeing different cultures. If you ever get a chance, I'd go sightseeing in my own, discover our own country, then go overseas because we are such a beautiful country.
100%, especially like where these boys are from, Gordonvale, the Cape. The more north you go. Speaking of Gordonvale, they've earned themselves a penalty here.
Yeah, and Bradley sitting down there, he'd have a sore voice and he'd be in the sun all day. The big fella will get back and he'll be straight to sleep.
I've got to say, these boys will be having the best sleep of their lives tonight if they're not progressing to the semis tomorrow. Look, if they are, they'll probably have a little bit of a restless one. I'm sure they'll be a bit nervous. This is interesting play, I've got to say, from Gordonvale. Like, they're very close to the top of the table, but it's a little bit sloppy out there.
Yeah, they're panicking when they're on the close to the line, which you shouldn't do. Everyone wants to score a try. So what got them here, they play as a team. So what's happening now, this is a game they've got to win. Everybody wants to be the one that scores a try. So it won't be individuals. It's got to go back to playing as a team. That's what they've got to do, as you see. They take on the big man.
Howard Keppel, there's his body's bouncing off him.
Good ruck right under him because he can. Yeah, you won't stop him.
But you're absolutely right. Obviously, individual efforts are rewarded, but it's the team effort that'll get you to the semis tomorrow. Yeah,
they just keep coming to this right-hand side. They've got too many numbers. They've got to keep going left. You've got to go left.
Here we go. They've listened, Macca. Shifting left with the heart back. Out to Callahan. Shifts it out and, too much.
Catch that ball. Like, you got to catch it with two hands, mate. Not one, but through their hands would have been good there.
They've got a 6-point lead over the Sunshine Coast Bunyas, but as we know in Murray Carnival, absolutely anything could change, and there's only a few seconds left in this first half.
And anyone could win too. That's all it comes, the momentum.
Sometimes it just goes back to the basic footy. There's no need to play or, you know, throw shape and structure if you can't finish those sets. That's what's most important here. And every time they're going to the edges, there's an error there. So hopefully at half-time, that's something that I'm sure that they're going to discuss as a wayward ball goes out the back. And that will be halftime here on field 1. Gordonvale Wanggulays will take us into halftime with a 6-point lead over the Sunshine Coast Bunyas. The action continues here in the boys under-16s competition. The game that kicked off at 5 p.m. and will take us into the final day of the Junior Queensland Murray Carnival. The Gordonvale Wanggulays currently with a 6-point lead on the Sunshine Coast Bunyas. Alex Durrani, Nathan Blacklock. It was a big first half, Macca, from both teams, I'd say.
And it's just 6-0. Good rugby league played, wasn't it? Plenty of attacking opportunity, but, hey, the Bunyas done well to hold them out, so they're playing very well.
And we mentioned in the first half, but Gordonvale...
Oh, we put the mock on them straight away then. So the Bunyas have an opportunity.
Just about to say Gordonvale are number 3 on the ladder, and, you know, if they win this game, they will be progressing, or they should be, depending, I guess, on how these other teams go in their games. But as we said, that a beautiful kickoff from the Bunyas.
That ball did not even look like bouncing up. It just rolled and just stayed so low.
Paid actor, that ball.
Oh, getting good money then, if that's the case.
Yeah. All right. Oh, good hands there for the Bunyas. And as I say that, jinxed again.
Oh, yeah.
Segovia.
He had the idea there, but he had to catch the ball, then do what he wanted to do.
Yeah, I think sometimes they think 2 steps ahead when you've just got to do what's in front of you, and then you can do something fancy. But look, Bunyas, they did have a really good opportunity there, but Gordonvale now out of their own half. That's Brandon Brand, the 19, playing that right side. Working up now through Malachi Satrick. Malachi plays the ball short of halfway. At the back, through the halves. Oh, good pressure.
Well,
but it's been collected nicely. He's just gone over halfway, Andrews. Andrews plays the ball. There's a kick. It's a high one, and the chase is on. And the
here we go.
chase
Offload.
is collected. 6 again.
Well done.
Right side now. I'd love to have seen a quicker play of the ball, but
here we
that's
go.
okay because Chazzy Gibson.
He's going to be you're taken out over the sideline. Oh, no, penalty. Good let off there. Oh, no, he's out. Play the ball. They were taking him out over the sideline.
That's great urgency and pressure from these Bunyas.
Great defence from them to do that.
Just sling him into touch. That's what happens when you go close to the sideline.
Yeah, I don't know why they went wide. They had no reads, they had no one out there.
Zachary Lee plays the ball. Bunyas have got a bit of work to do. This will certainly help. Gordonvale scrambling a little bit on the defence. Not sure if they were expecting this level.
Oh, they played the ball by the 13. Unlucky. Must be hating himself. He give away a mistake early in the on his own, on the other line, and here on his own line. So just to play the ball, the simplest mistakes to play the ball. The coach killers. What Tanya Gray. Let's just hope the Gordonvale boys can capitalise on this.
And this is something I don't know if Gordonvale were expecting, because like the Bunyas haven't had...
Oh no, what, against the feed, was it?
Oh, did I say that? They have! And it's the big number 8.
Oh.
Kai Morris. The blonde hair. Out the back.
Oh, what play on?
Good pressure. Playing that left side. Little scoot from Tallis Bell. Thrown back there. He is the big number 8, the unit Nate Lapworth. Sorry, I was calling the wrong number 8. That's Lapworth for the Bunyas. Over halfway now through the hands of Segovia. The sun is setting out here at South Pine Sporting Complex. That was a really smart play.
There he is,
10
Nate the Great.
10 was flat, almost forward, so he's done well to shift it left instead. That came off right. Back inside, there he is, right with the chip. The chase is on from the Bunyas. Oh, it's taken from Satrick and he's lost it.
Good pressure. The Bunyas, they good opportunity here. They just don't panic. They just don't panic. Nate done a great job over there on the left-hand side, the big man.
And they shouldn't panic, though. Like, considering 1 win, 2 losses in this carnival, and this is, Gordonvale have only been able to put 6 points on the Bunyas. They've been doing really well. But look, Gordonvale, they're their own worst enemy at the moment.
They are. What's with that?
And
What
look,
are they doing?
Bunyas aren't really that much better, so...
What are they doing, though? What was...
Look, Sam Tungatese says it really well. He says that you've got to earn the right to play footy. Look,
you're right.
I don't think that either teams have really earned that yet.
They want to do all this, but they haven't done the go forward. You've got to lay the foundation for that to happen. They're not earning the right to do that. And, yeah, that's disappointing to see.
They're trying to do too much in the first couple when they really just need these simple hit-ups. They just need to get their forward pack involved or some outside backs running some scoots. Yep. They don't need to be shifting left and right.
That's it. That's what you want to do. Just go forward. That's the way.
Here we go. Gordonvale. This is what they want. That's the 13, Jerome Murger. And he's earned themselves a penalty as well. And I can see a couple big units. Kai Morris and Josiah, the 8 and 10, coming back to join Gordonvale. So Gordonvale working up through Cassian Andrews. Andrews plays the ball, shift back inside. There's the big 8, the big prop, Kai Morris, working. Oh, prop on prop, I like this.
Oh, he's going to win because they haven't put him down yet. Oh, he's still up, Quick play the ball.
There it is.
There we go.
With the halves, out the back now. Callahan darts back in.
Oh, just run back in beyond the player. You know what? We cannot get a roll on camera. We cannot finish we get all hyped up, read the call, going for a try, all of a sudden it just stops like, now we've got to start again.
But again, the teams, they're their own worst enemy. And it's these individual efforts, it needs to come back to basics and it needs to be that team effort.
Yeah, they're not earning the right to play rugby league. They're not doing that at all.
All right, here we go.
Here we go. Good defence.
Big 22, Casey Thompson. He'll get us started for the Bunyas. I would have loved to see him go back inside there. He's 23 and Kennett, was wound up off the back fence and he's gone left instead. So, look, I think they probably would have made more metres going inside, but here we go. Kanan now.
The young 14, Justin Nixon, Harradine has come on in the hooker, in the hooker role, the little fella. Oh, obviously a penalty. He's out there calling the shots, which is good to see, the little man.
And something great to see as well, and it's an initiative that I wasn't aware of, Nathan, but the green socks on the refs means that they're under 18.
Oh, okay. Refs, yeah.
I think, like, the refs across this carnival have been fantastic. I've actually learned a lot myself
what
from
reminds me then?
As well, yeah, you're not under 18. But it's like a lot of the refs out here, the touchies as well, they're young. Like, they're learning just as much as we are, and the players as well. So I take my hat off to the officials every carnival, because I tell you what, this has got to be one of the hardest competitions that they'll officiate, because Murray's. Because
it's on the line, isn't it? It's on the line,
Yep.
and it's fast football, and decisions you make, you know, I'm great because what's happening is the touchies are working together with the ref. You need a combination of work together, and they've been doing that so well over the weekend.
So Bunyas, look, they've had a lot of opportunity, Bunyas. They haven't really, or no one's had a completed set, I should say, you know, really in this half. But here we go, out the back. Oh, straight off the line, though, from Singleton.
Oh, they just can't put it together.
And that is some strong pressure put on them from Gordonvale. And look, the Beatsons are growing. I can see Mark on the back fence now as well to join his brother. And I
Well,
feel
I just seen Beato just change hands there. Then he's going to change hands
know.
again.
It's not just a coach killer, it's a beaten killer as well. If I saw them on the back fence changing arms, I would be scared to come off. But here we go now. Gordonvale. One of the strongest teams in this division, the under-16s. They're sitting at 3 on the ladder. Callahan, one of the twins. Ball's come loose, but there was too many in that tackle.
It's a lot of back and forwards, back and forth. Just no one's just actually finished, have they? I see a big kick.
So much stoppage. Like every time we seem to get a little bit momentum behind us, there seems to be something that just, drop ball or take it into touch or a rake as well. Like
just something.
Just something. Like there's just too many penalties in this game. These boys just really need to go back to playing the footy that they're good at. Can you see the plover?
The plover just wants the nest, and they're there hitting the road of the plover.
The plover. Look, I'd say Gordonvale have 14 on the team. There's 2 plovers, actually. They've got 15. All right, the big number 10.
Here we go.
He's got to be over here. He's held up.
Oh, well done. And big Nate. Nate the Great's there. The big man.
Nate the Great. Oh, my goodness. Look, they've got more opportunity here, Gordonvale. They'll play to the sticks.
Oh, no, they did it again.
They've done exactly what we said.
Britney Spears. Oops, I did it again.
To say more, Mac, it's just oh look, oh good, he's gotten up. I thought we had a Bunyas boy at the back there, but he's gotten back up to his feet.
Oh, they're just overplaying. Yeah, they're supporting, but they're not expecting the ball. If you know what I mean, they're supporting as in watching. When you support, you expect that ball no matter what, especially in these games. It's going to come to you, and when it comes to you, you've got to be ready, prepared to catch that.
At the moment, I see bodies out there, but I'm yet to see players. Like, there's 13 on the field, but they really just need to come together and work together as well. And look, Gordonvale, they're looking for a strong defensive set here because they'll also be needing the points from the win of the half. And if it's a draw, obviously it's less. So Gordonvale, 3rd position, it's top 4 that go through. There's other 16 games going on as well throughout the carnival. So teams collect points from the first half win, second half win, and overall win as well. So
I'll just see the little 14 as we get down the line. But my prediction, I'd love to see him go for a try as we get down here, get on. That's a better run. There we go. They're going forward.
They're going forward.
They're settled. They got into that rhythm. That's it. A lot better. Oh, you went the wrong way. Oh. That's him, buddy. Good work, mate.
He's done well to get back to his feet.
Well,
there.
Little man.
So there's the kick. It's a high one. Oh, the chase is on from the Bunyas. It's bounced beautifully.
Oh.
Into the hands of Satrick. And Satrick's lost it.
Yep. The handling errors.
This is tricky. I'd like to see maybe someone else shift into that winger position. There's been a couple of errors on that left edge for Gordonvale. Maybe a bit of fatigue kicking in as well. It's been a big few days, but look, there's been a couple of opportunities, I'd say, on that left edge. That have,
look at the little hook. He's a very small man compared to the 2 front rowers. So they're not even up to their shoulders, a little man, but he's in there having a go.
And that's what the QMC is about, hey, Mac.
It's all about heart.
Heart, passion, playing for more than, your team. You're playing for your mob and community. I can't get over Nate Lapworth's reaction every time the ref blows a whistle. Like, he was looking so bewildered there again, like he did in the first half. Like, what do you mean, ref? And then he's found out, no, it's a penalty for them, so he's happy.
He's right now. Good work, big fella.
Couple big run-ups. They don't need to shift out a lot here. Back inside. Here we go.
Oh, don't lift there, boys. Good on to him. That was good. That was good to see.
They've done well there to put him back into a safe position. Little bit of push and shove, but Ezra Button, the fullback, it's with him. Short side again.
Oh, footwork.
Got a bit of shape out to the right. There he is, our big man, the 14. Justice Harradine. He been deadly, the 14 for Bunyas.
Oh, hasn't he what? Here we go.
There's a chip.
Field kick. Well, that's a lot better. Now the referee.
He's been on it this game, this ref. He's been doing a deadly job. He
there's another drop ball from him.
Far out.
From the same person.
I feel for him. Philip, he'd be kicking himself.
From the same bloke. In it, he just in that ruck, he just is dropping the ball. I don't know what it is.
I think he's in his own head as well, though. That's what happens. You make a couple mistakes and you get in your own head. And like I've watched him a couple times in other games, and he's lethal on that left edge. He just needs to, gather himself.
Get that confidence about himself.
Yeah, and you lose a lot of confidence from mistakes. And look, he's had a couple of them. And as I say that, Bunyas have passed it off to Hurry, the 5. Play on. Here we go. Callahan, scoot straight from dummy, working up that right edge. 10 minutes left in this second half here.
They're doing everything they could to lose this game, these guys. They're giving the ball away every opportunity they get, both sides too. That's a better run.
It's really just been who can hold the ball for the longest.
That's exactly right.
There's been attempted structure, but I think we talked about it before. You've got to earn it, and I couldn't say with confidence that either of these teams have. They've had some great runs. They've had some big hit-ups out on the park, but as we see, another penalty. So the Bunyas, look, they're their own worst enemy at the moment as well. They had so much fire, and they've been so strong in their defence. They just need to clean up a bit. All right, here we go. Gordonvale, left. Oh, he's over the 13. There we go. Some points for Jerome Berger.
Something had to give. Something really had to give there.
That was a tough 15 minutes. I mean, there's been really no points conceded, and you can see why. Like the error, because, tries are scored from errors, but not when both teams are making them. Like the error count, I think, is quite high for both teams.
Oh, absolutely.
So we got a kick from in front of the sticks. Unsuccessful. It's fallen off the tee. And a couple of extras will help take the Gordonvale Wanggulays to a 12-point lead now over Sunshine Coast Bunyas in this boys under-16s competition. There is just under 10 minutes left in the second half. And it looks like this will be the final game for the Sunshine Coast Bunyas. But Gordonvale Wanggulays may progress dependent on other teams in the under-16s div. But look, there's certainly plenty of them to take away from this game and to work on if they are coming back into the semi-final. All right, off the back fence, the big number 8, Kai Morris.
You just might see him just get into a rhythm here now. That's all you need. There we go. Go forward, quick play the ball. Great defence by the boys.
Nate Lapworth again. The number 8 for Bunyas. No one wanted to collect that.
Oh, what a nice try.
He's off.
Oh, big mate. Here he goes. He's
35.
off. He's going again with an offload. Try
Keppel
time.
Offloads it to Waylon Hurry, the 5.
I'm glad he didn't drop the ball that time. Well done to the young fella.
They need to get Keppel involved more. What a unit. And finds an offload at the end of it.
On to young Whalen. Well done, young Whalen. That's the confidence he needed, isn't it, after dropping them balls?
I'm still blown away from that.
I was watching him. And he just kept going, didn't he? Like, he had a bit of speed about him too.
There was like 10 Bunyas on him, and they
Oh.
were just like hanging on for dear life, and Owen Keppel was just running.
I love the drawn pass at the end as well. But that young whale, it's good to see him score the try because he had a bit of bad luck. Oh no, sorry, I think about the wrong player. Yeah, no, it was actually good to see young Whalen up there supporting him.
So this is what I was expecting coming into this game from Gordonvale. This is, you know, what's gotten them to the number 3 spot on the leaderboard. And Far North Queensland is rife for talent.
Oh, mate, there are some talented footballers up there. I love it. I really, really love it. It's they get to showcase it here, don't they? For the opportunity.
Absolutely. And this is what I love about the 25, Owen Keppel. He just had a huge run. Hasn't come off, hasn't signalled to be taken off either. He wants more. Big contact there. There he is.
Here he comes.
Owen, the 25.
Tackle.
There we go. You've got to drive him at the legs. Some of these
right.
bigger units, it's all in the legs.
But look at the run. Look at the guy. They've got, you know,
something seems to
they got the wind in their
switched.
sails.
Yeah.
They're switched on. Here they go. They're completing the sets now. Look at this. Go forward.
This is it. This is what Gordonvale needed. There we go.
They're earning the respect now. They're earning the time. Oh, you know, they're earning to play now.
Yep.
Earning that right to play.
And I love this. I can hear it on the sideline, but a lot of them are saying back to the middle, and that's all it is. Just going back to the middle. You don't need to go out to the sideline so early and so quick. So chip over. Chips on, bounces back off a bunya, and they'll get it back.
That was a penalty. It was offside. Boy, yeah, just accidentally offside by accident.
All right, they've had momentum here, but they just need to slow it down a little bit. And look, if they can continue with the play we've seen for the last 5 minutes.
Yeah.
In these final few minutes, I think that they can go over for another try here.
I think they're going for two. They're going to take the 2. Well, they are in front, so smart play. Just get a win back.
And let that time sort of just
3 minutes to go.
Just tick down. They've pretty much been guaranteed the win. And it's Lucius Bowen. There it is. Lucius earns an extra 2 for Gordonvale Wanggulay's, and that will take their score 18 points to 0 over Sunshine Coast Bunyas, and there are just minutes left here in this second half as the sun sets. And semi-finals in the juniors and grand finals kicking off from 9 a.m. tomorrow. It'll be Field 1 and Field 4, so make sure to tune in, download the QMC app if you'd like to see who's progressing. I'm sure it'll also be posted on the Facebook page. How's that for the run off the back fence? But of course, who's there to meet him? It's Nate Lapworth.
Brother Nate.
Here we go, momentum. Some heavy contact from Bunyas though. They're not giving up till the final buzzer. Callahan. Again, Lapworth. He's a workhorse.
Oh, isn't he what? I don't see him had a break yet. He's played the whole game, I think.
Yeah, I haven't seen him have a break. And he could absolutely have earned one, but I love that. All hard again.
Yeah, you can't beat that at all.
But also, great match fitness for an 8.
Absolutely.
He's a solid player. All right, here we go. Speaking of solid, Malachi, Satrick, the 24.
Big
Lapworth.
bloke on big bloke. Oh, well done, gentlemen.
I love that. Some prop contact. Oh, they've got numbers here. They might not need it, though. It's with the 18.
Oh,
One-on-one.
Well done. Oh, he's got it. No, he's
I don't think he got it down. He lost it.
But yeah, they had the opportunity to give it to the winger then, but chose to go himself, and unfortunately come up with a drop, and maybe time here for a set of 6 for the Bunyas.
This will probably be their final set of 6, I would say. That's their last opportunity to put some points on Gordonvale before we go into full time. Bunyas, they're working.
Oh, there's a bit of fiery out here, boys.
No need for it at
no
this
need
point
for
of
it,
the
especially
game.
late in the game, because you're going to get penalised for it if there's a referee's report. So they've got to settle down.
And look, Gordonvale, it's tough sometimes when you're at the game and you've scored no points, but oh, he's sent for 10 too.
Yeah.
So look, it's I mean, there's no need really, is what it is. There's just no need.
Just no need at all. There we go.
So that'll be the final buzzer. They'll kick for touch to take us into full time. And there'll be one, the final set here.
There might be a big bomb here. Hope nothing escalates.
Chips on. Oh, it's collected from Gordonvale, and he's off.
Try time.
The 13, Jerome Merger.
That's 13 again.
After the final buzzer, Jerome Merger, the 13 goes over for a second. He made some air on that too.
I know, good dive. So, yes, with this game, we have the pleasure of picking the 3, 2, and 1. So, well done, great try. It took them a while to get going, but when they finally did, they just started putting points on together.
And that'll take them to 22 points to nil. We'll have the final kick for an extra 2. And the Gordonvale Wanggulays will go away with the win. Here it is, lined up in front of the sticks. Beautiful, a fairy tale ending here on field 1. Gordonvale Wanggulays come away with a 24-point win over the under-16 boys at Sunshine Coast. Bunyas games kicking off from 9 a.m. tomorrow, where the Junior Murray Carnival winners will be crowned. We'll see you then.